I'm Judy Satori. I'm a spiritual channel. I receive messages and transmit energy words of new creation from a more expanded source creation energy that comes from a place that Spirit call beyond the beyond. This is an energy source of new creation for Earth and for us as human beings. This new creation energy is streaming to Earth from the heart center of 22 galaxies, configured together in a vast multigalactic God creation matrix. Put simply, it's an enhanced, more powerful God creation energy, and it's beginning to transform and upgrade everything about our human selves and about life on Earth. It's divinely planned, a process of human evolutionary upgrade. This is Ascension. So as we begin today, we're going to have a short meditation. It's like a short prayer. It's expanding the prayer of becoming to a prayer of becoming authentically who we really are, which is a prayer of becoming more of the soul's truth and the soul's light. So if you just sit quietly and maybe put your hands on your heart chakra like this, because this time on the planet is a time of incredible, magnificent upgrade. And if you haven't actually felt this yet, because it's also a time of considerable inner change. And when we go through inner change, we sometimes don't feel so good because there's so much sifting and moving within us. But this is a new time, and it's a very special new time. As I feel by the end of this program today, you will also experience and feel viscerally within yourselves. So let's begin to join together in unity and oneness. May the love of God come into this space, into our minds and into our hearts. In the stillness, let the word of God speak, because it's in the stillness of our deep meditation and our sitting and just being that we get the insights and the glimpses into more of our truth and who we really are. And it's in these times of stillness and just being that inspiration and creativity and the guidance of our higher self, our soul, can come more easily to us. So we just sit now within this beauty and this grace of the oneness that we are. The oneness that we are, all of us individually and collectively, and connected to the oneness and the grace and the beauty of that I am. And I am is the name of God, really. And we're not really talking about religion here or any of the world's religions. We're talking about the sacred truth of knowing that we are divinely created beings and that we are connected always and intimately with that divine source of creation, the I am, that we are and that we are connected to. And that divine source of infinite creation, whether we call that God or universal energy, it doesn't really matter. It's that divine creative force and power that we have always been a part of and will always be a part of. And we can now connect into that divine creative source of the I am, God, now, more easily than ever before. And as we do this, we also connect into the God self within, our authentic truth, our soul's authenticity, in a much easier and more graceful and aligned way. And then all the angst and the concerns and the dramas and what's going on in our day-to-day human life and in our human world drift away a little bit. They are not so heavy. They're not so challenging. They're not so hard for us to wrap our head around and understand. So it becomes easier for us. So now just sit and be and feel into that beauty, that magnificence and that strength of who you are and have always been. Because none of us are our human personality self in this lifetime. We're so much more than this. We're so much more than we know. And the years 2022 to 2033 are a time of us really, really understanding this, of really understanding and feeling the truth of who we are. So just let's begin now with this energy of blessing and connection. Of above, we're connecting with above, which is the heart of God, really. And we're connecting to below. We're connecting into that incredible creative force within Amenti, that force and that energy of creation. Akasiaka.